So you hit your head and now you're seeing stars. In a split second, your world has turned upside down. You have a concussion. What do you do to come back from it stronger? Welcome back to Mobility Agility Chiropractic Performance. So let's talk about concussion. What it is not, and how it can affect you. Concussion is the immediate and transient symptoms of a traumatic brain injury. Which sounds terrible, but here is something to consider. Every 4 years, our definition and understanding changes. In fact, in the past it was believed a concussion was caused by the brain sloshing around and impacting the skull. This hasn't been supported in the research. In fact, a hallmark of a concussion is a clean image from both an MRI and a CT. This shows no direct injury to the brain from the impact. Additionally, our home recommendations have changed. 10 years ago, people were instructed to stay awake and have someone with them to make sure that they didn't fall asleep. This has changed. It is now taken a complete 180, and the recommendation is to sleep. Just like any other injury, your body heals with rest, and the only way to fully rest your brain is to sleep. This may seem confusing, but this is what makes concussion complicated from the medical standpoint. So here's the big picture. If you sustain a concussion-like injury, it's time to sit and rest and listen to the medical professionals on the sideline. The scariest thing that could happen is second impact syndrome. Second impact syndrome is when a second head injury occurs before the first one is healed. This can lead to rapid swelling of the brain. This then leads to permanent disability or death. So listen to the athletic trainer, and no matter what, sit them out. So once you have had a concussion, it's important to seek appropriate care from a trained healthcare professional so that play, school, and work can be initiated safely based on your symptoms. The biggest concern with multiple concussions is CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy. The movie Concussion with Dr. Amalu Bennett brought this to the public attention, but there are major holes in the research that should make you pause before you panic. The research of CTE has only been done on high-profile athletes, not the general public. Even the American College of Neurology has stated correlation does not equal causation, meaning we don't fully understand what causes CTE and if there are other potential factors that cause the formation of the tau protein. This means that pulling kids from play because of fear of injury is wrong. The benefits of activity far outweigh the risks, and if we really wanted to reduce the risk, no one should ever ride a bicycle, since you have 3 times more likely to sustain a concussion during bicycling than football. According to Collins ETL 2014, strengthening of the deep neck flexors reduces concussion by giving you control of your head. The more control you have, the less whiplash your head will sustain when hitting an object. Now let's learn how to engage those muscles properly. First, lay flat on your back with your hands or a partner's hand behind your head. Allow the head to rest into the hands while you retract your chin, and the hands are removed while you maintain the same position with your neck. It's important to make sure you're in the correct position without excessive lifting of the head or jutting of the chin. Improper position can cause injury and significant headaches. To make the activity more sport-specific, the addition of headgear can make it more challenging. Helmets are great additions to protection against head injuries, but can leave your neck vulnerable without appropriate conditioning. Additional exercises using an exercise band can provide stress in different directions to assist with controlling of the head during play. The moving of the band while maintaining control assists with head and neck awareness in space. It's important to maintain chin retraction throughout the activity. Body awareness when falling can help prevent head injuries. In judo, following is taught to help prevent injuries. Here, as he falls on his back, he tucks his chin, protecting his head and neck. Learning the body awareness can help protect you. I hope this video was informative on the confusing topic of concussion. The big take home is, with neck strengthening, you can reduce the risk of concussion and injury. And remember, our goal at Mobility Agility Chiropractic Performance is to get you better faster and keep you better longer. To keep up to date with future content, please click subscribe. Additional information is found in the description of this video.
All information, content, material of this video is for information purposes only and are not intended to serve as a substitute for the consultation, diagnosis, and/or medical treatment of a qualified physician or healthcare provider.